Imagine a nation or a president that is granting pardons to criminals anyhow. Criminals that globally or that in the eyes of the world or to any sane nation are unpardonable. Let's take for instance the woman that murdered her husband in cold-blooded. On what circumstance, under what circumstance was such a woman given pardon? I think it was just the pardon out of, I know the president has it right, it is his constitutional right to do, but that doesn't mean that such pardon or such right should be abused. Because I'm very sure that what happened was just an abuse of power and abuse of rights. If you keep encouraging crime in this manner, then it's unfortunate that the society will going to breed. Because I think I did said it before, that the pardon, what we should all learn from that pardon is that there is hope for future criminals. And I want to send this message to you, Nigerian, regardless of where you reside, whether at home or abroad. You are okay with the pardon, but you have something against letting Nnamdi Kanu go. Because I cannot see a situation where a president or a nation will be granting pardon to criminals like this, non-terrorists, drug lords, in as much as we understand why all those ones have to. Because I am very sure that this pardon came to others because of others. Perhaps there were people that they wanted to pardon. But if we just pardon only this set of people, people will raise eyebrow. So let's add every other person. That is a message. You can think about it. Meanwhile, you are holding somebody for no reason. Nnamdi Kanu has been incarcerated for no reason. Because let us assume you accused him of something. For close to 7 years, you've not been able to prove what he committed. You are just holding that man wrongly. Let him go. So if you are a Nigerian, you commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the pardon. You think he has done something right because he's your tribesman, because he belongs to your party, or because of your religion. And you think Nnamdi Kanu doesn't deserve his freedom, then you are one of the worst things to have ever happened to this world. Let Kanu go. Nobody is asking for Kanu to be pardoned. No pardon, no clemency. Kanu is not a criminal. At least the Nigerian government and their court have not been able to convict him of any crime. So enough of the political hostility. Let him go. It's that simple. Omoyele Sowore, you started a movement that the world will remember you for. I can assure you that. You'll be doing great things before now, but this particular one, I know that there have been so many people criticizing the motive. Some animals are actually out there saying it's a trap by a Yoruba man to set the Igbo people up. People actually lack sense in this country. As long as some people still don't understand the fact that injustice to one is actually injustice to all, they will continuously to have more animals than human, more non-living things than living things. You get the point? You pardon criminals at will. Which I've seen the international communities raising eyebrow, massively condemned and criticized. Some are even of the opinion that some of the decisions, some of the pardon, be reversed. The president is not listening. You pardon your boys. Many people believe that. That's really those that are of the white powder. Many people have this opinion. I don't know if they are correct. I don't know how true that is. But my point and anger here is, if you are pardoning criminals, what is Nnamdi Kanu still doing in the DSS facility? What? Let this man go before, I don't know, but I just hope this match will yield the needful result. What happened in Nepal recently, you find it difficult to understand that it can happen in Nigeria. I don't know if you all are aware of the one currently going on in Madagascar. I learned that the president has just fled the country. You also know what that means. And my people, while we are saying all of this, I just saw a news in the Nigerian mainstream media saying Nigerian troops, that's what I'm displaying now, saying Nigerian troops arrest notorious gun runner, recover over 1,200 rounds of ammunition in Kaduna. I saw the news, I was like, why arresting somebody today that will be pardoned tomorrow now? You're arresting a notorious gun runner with over 1,200 rounds of ammunition. Is that worse than the cocaine, the drug laws that have been released? Is that worse than the kidnappers that have been released, that have been in the name of pardon? Is this one worse than the murderers that have been released in the name of pardon? So I think to our security agency and our law enforcement agency, you shouldn't be wasting your time on trying to apprehend anybody in the name of criminal, unless the lower ones who are the lower scale, who have nobody to speak for them. Those are the ones you might be going after. Because from the way the Nigerian government has proven to the world, there is reward in crime. Yes, do whatever you want to do and you will be pardoned at the appropriate time so that you can contest subsequent elections in Nigeria. So this guy now that they said has been arrested, that is a notorious gun runner. Okay, if you will not let him go now, maybe within by this time, same time next year, the president must have given him a pardon and he will be back in the same street with you. So it's really unfortunate. This is the country we find ourselves. And some persons, for whatever reasons, best known to them, think all of this is okay. Well, it's very unfortunate, but whichever way it is, when the country collapses more than this, we will all bear the brunt. The only people that will hardly not be affected are the politicians. The politicians have already made preparation for a homes and more comfortable place outside Nigeria. That is why they are destroying the country at comfort and at will. But you that is a moron, in the name of whatever loyalty, you are supporting it, but when you have no second address, you have no second place to run to, not even Benin or Ghana, you don't have the transport fare, but you are always telling Tinubu, continue. You are always telling Wike, my leader, you are always with Akpabio. And when the whistle blow, Akpabio, Wike, Tinubu and all of them will take the next jet to be left with you and I. Those people don't believe in Nigeria. I'm saying it with my full face. Those our political leaders don't believe in Nigeria. That's why they are destroying it in advance. At any blink, they are gone. First of all, just look at, they don't take medical care here. Their children don't go to school here. They don't shop here. Nothing they do here. The only thing they do here is to come here, steal, loot our commonwealth, and take it away. And you animal think the best you can do is to be supporting them. I'm sorry for you. Honestly, I'm sorry for you. Because you are just one of those non-living things that Odal always talk about. So my people, I don't know what you think about this, but whatever your thoughts are, as always, use the comment section.
This is the worst government